Mercury retrograde, you got your one. You got your one for the entire season, and I don't want to hear from you again. The way my car randomly overheated, started to fill the inside of my car with fucking smoke, and the outside of my car was smoking, and all the lights on my dashboard went off. I said, this shit finna blow with me in it. It's finna blow with me in it. I had to pull off on a random street. Mind you, I was low-key on the expressway, and once I noticed my car overheated, I said, oh, let me get off of the expressway before my car breaks down on the expressway. So I got off. I was like, okay, let me just try to turn and like maybe it's about like a 8 minute drive back to my house. Whatever. I was running in a quick errand. Let me just turn back and go home. I had to pull that bitch over on a random street. And shout out Ed. Ed randomly was dropping off his kids with his ex-wife and was like, yeah, there's an auto shop like 2 blocks from here. I know the guy. He's a little racist, but he will take care of you. I said, I'm not even kidding. The way Ed was like, oh, there's a shop 2 blocks from here. Do you want me to? I can drive you there. As in me get into this stranger's car to drive me 2 blocks because it's raining out to 2 city blocks to drive me to this auto shop so to see if they can tow my car. So I go, let me get in, whatever. But I said he just dropped off his kids. There's witnesses. I'm on the phone with my mom. I call my mom whenever any of this type of weird shit goes down. So I go, okay, my mom's still on the line. I get in the car. Drives me to the shop. He's like, hey, before we get there, I should probably give you the heads up. And he's like, this guy is like pretty honest. Like, he definitely won't like do like mess your car up or anything. And so I'm thinking he about to tell me about this guy's like will overprice me or whatever, whatever. Oh, here in my eye. Thinking like he's gonna overprice me. He goes, oh no, he's just a little, And I said, okay, got it. I said, got it. He was like, yeah, there was just like it was MLK Day, and I happened to be in the shop, and he was just like, not my holiday. And the way he said it, it just didn't sit right with me. And my liberal self, I went to go talk to like my black neighbor about it, and Ed starts giving me the whole breakdown. He's like, yeah, I just want to let you know about Peter. I go, cool, cool. We get to Peter's shop. Old man Peter. Peter's like, oh, we can have this guy named Pat. Ed, Peter, Pat. Too many P's and E's. Pat can tow you here. We close in about an hour, but if you can bring it here, we won't charge you to check it out, but we'll just like, we'll tell you what the issue is. You let us know if you want us to fix it. I go, okay, cool. Ed's like, let me drive you back to where I found you so you can be with your car. I go, thanks. We're driving back. Ed starts in this 2 minute drive. He told me a lot about his life, like a lot, which his story of my life. People tend to tell me a lot of their business. So Ed drops me off. Thank you, Ed. I call Pat. Pat goes 90 minutes. I go, okay. Hang up. Pat calls me back. Goes, make it 20. I go, God bless. Pat's on the way. Pat comes, brings me back to Peter. Peter is like, okay, I'm going to check out your car first thing tomorrow because at this point, time has passed. So I'm like, okay, cool. I'm calling to have somebody pick me up. So, I give him all my information. I was like, all right, cool. Thank you so much. I'm standing out in the rain with my umbrella because one thing about me, ain't nobody about to call me a solicitor. I get out of there fast. So I'm standing like kind of like at the corner a little bit. So I'm not really on their property, but I'm nearby because if a camera needs to see me, a camera needs to see me. And I guess one of Peter's employees told me I was standing out there and I was like, oh, I just watched Love Island first look for my phone. And he was like, no, come into the shop. I go, okay. I'm like, oh, my ride's like should be here pretty soon. He's like, no, just like wait inside. It's raining. I go, cool. I sit inside. He starts talking to me about Ed. He's like, Ed is a good dude, but he went through some stuff. I was like, oh yeah, like he was telling me the car. He goes, yeah, and then he starts giving me stuff that Ed ain't never told me. So I'm like, oh. So I said, Ed done spill tea about you. You done spill tea to me about Ed. I don't know how you, but then again, this is how neighborhoods be getting down. So I'm like, okay. So he's like, yeah, but I try to help him out here and there. Da, da, da. And I was like, oh, that's nice of you. And he's like, yeah, we all gotta help each other out. Everybody needs help sometimes. I go, yeah, that's right. That's community. Like, yeah, I was an altar boy for many years, so the way I grew up is different. The times are different. We don't look at race, we don't look at religion, everybody gets treated equally. I go, okay, Peter. Even though in the back of my mind, I'm like, hey, didn't Ed tell me something about you? So then he starts talking to me about how he got a house in Montauk and his granddaughter and something about Lyme disease and a dog and like all this stuff. And my ride comes and I'm like, all right. And I'm doing the whole kiki ha ha ho 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 because Peter done said it. He skipped me in the line of people waiting to have their cars checked out tomorrow. And he's gonna evaluate first thing and he had them pull my car up right to their shop. So he's like, you'll be the first one I check out tomorrow morning. I'll talk to you about Montauk and ticks, bro. Whatever. So I'm like, okay, cool. He's like, I'll see you tomorrow. So nice to meet you. I go, so nice to meet you too, Peter. Thank you. Da, 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 da. So shout out because my God is greater. But that was really a lot. Mind you, I just got off work. Like I didn't even reach my house. I said, let me bypass my house to go run the errand.